Hi loved ones, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new video. Today I want to chit chat with you all. Let's talk about losing culture. Actually, my parents were born in Somalia. They are Somalian and I am Somalian too, also known as African, and Somalia is in East Africa, and also known as the Horn of Africa. So I was 2 years when I moved from Somalia to Holland, and now I am 29, so that's 27 years. I know, right? Long time. I personally grew up in a household where I had the freedom to speak Somali and to speak Dutch. And when I see other cultures, especially now, in the times we're living in now, I see that a lot of cultures, for example, my kids are they're half Ghanaian, half Somalian. So they have a father who's from Ghana. And what I have noticed is that people, like I've been in Ghana, so I can say this, but people in Ghana, they have this pride, and a lot of other African people, they have this pride of their country where they represent their country everywhere. They are so proud to even speak their own language. And I know a lot of Somalian people who grew up here in Holland are even shy to speak their own language. Like it's like, are you serious? Ashamed of speaking your own language? That's a part of you. So if you deny that part of you, that cultural part of you, then you are denying a big part of yourself. And that's why actually I came up with the idea of making this video. I want my kids, to know their culture. I want to be more a part of my culture. And so, yeah, so it's good to embrace those cultural activities, those cultural things, those, the food. Like I think it's just when you are growing up, it's part of taking responsibility. And your parents did, their job. They raise you, and that's good. That's all good. But when you are an adult, you have to find ways to practice your own culture. Like when you are in a household and you have your own family, then I think you will do yourself more justice if you, if you start cooking your own culture, if you start dressing, you don't have to necessarily all the time, or if you can combine it like an African, West African print, then that's cool. But you can, combine the African lifestyle, the African culture with, what is it called? With the culture that's going on wherever you are right now. You can combine that, but never forget where you came from, because that's a part of you. And just because you left Africa doesn't mean you are not going back there, or it's not you, or it's not a part of you, because no matter where you go, you will always be African. It's really important to be happy of who you are, where you came from. So yeah, just by simple practicing the cultural ways. I am very happy to be Somalian, and like when I put Somali music at the house, like my son is like he gets all excited to listen to Somali music, because that's my blood right there. So he feels automatically connected to it. And I remember when I heard Somali music back in the days at my mom's house, I used to be, happy too and proud, like, oh my God, we are listening to our culture. It gives you this sense of pride, and that everything is okay. Like it just gives you a certain peace. If you think that it's too late to learn about your culture, then I think you are not correct when it comes to that, because it's never too late. In this moment, you have the chance to do anything you want, and to achieve everything you want, and to learn everything you want if you want to learn Arabic now, if you want to learn Italian or Greek, you can do that. Trust me, you can do that. Just believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything and everything you want in this lifetime. Those of you who are bigging up their culture already and who are keeping it alive, I would say go on with that. You are inspiring people. Soul can connect to another soul by just being itself. Like, you don't have to put up an image of nothing. If people don't accept you the way you are, then those people are denying a part of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are forcing something on you instead of, you know, not being so attached to someone else's life. You know, we should not form any attachment at all with nobody. You know, let everybody be who they want to be. So, yeah, I respect that. I respect, you know, everyone. I want to be respected. If you don't respect me, that's up to you. I'm living my life anyways. So yeah, I think you should never lose culture. I definitely will not, never. And I also like learning different cultures. Who said you have to only stick to your own culture? Isn't it like great to travel around the world and, you know, to eat Chinese food with sticks over there, eat Somali African style with your hands over there in the corner, or in the other corner, you know, you eat with the fork and the knives, or, you know, you learn how to speak different languages. Isn't that great? I mean, that's great. To me, it is. And so, yeah, I embrace everybody, and, you know, as long as you respect each other, that's cool. That's all good. That's all we need. And it's good to know your own culture, but also be open-minded to learning other cultures and to respecting other cultures. And you don't even need to learn a culture to respect it. Just respect people as the way they are, and, you know, do you, boo-boo, do you. Yeah, so yeah, big up to those who practice their culture, and keep doing that. If you don't know how to start practicing your culture and how to get closer to your culture, try to ask a family member who is from your culture, or you know, a friend, or search online what is typical about your culture, like what the type of food, the type of clothes, the language, you know, the holidays, or, you know, what they you know, what the certain facts about the country, the culture, and you know, some about the ancestors, the architecture of your country is also part of culture. You know what I'm saying? Or the way someone moves, the way someone dances, the way someone speaks, the way someone, you know, addresses themselves. Everything can and is culture. So yeah, look that up. These days, online, Google is everything. You can find everything there. Or if not, you can, you know, search, you know, books about it. And there's always a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. So yeah, if you have any questions about culture or my Somalian culture, then leave your comments in the comments box. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, thumbs up if you like this video, and I will see you later. Love and light.